Route 66 is one of the most famous roads in the world. It's known as the Mother Road, and it has connected the USA's east and west coasts for almost 90 years. Route 66 starts here in Chicago, America's third largest city. Many American people call Chicago the second city because it used to be the second biggest city in the United States. This all changed in the 1980s when LA, whose population had reached 3 million, overtook it. But for over 100 years, Chicago was constantly growing, and by the mid-20th century, it had become one of the most famous cities in the world, known for its food, its sport, and its skyscrapers. Around 30 million tourists visit Chicago every year. Some visit the city's famous parks and monuments, while others take a hike around Lake Michigan, one of the 5 Great Lakes. But the most popular tourist attraction in Chicago is the Willis Tower. The Willis Tower used to be called the Sears Tower. It was the tallest building in the world when it first opened in 1969. It had originally been built for office space, but quickly became more famous as a tourist destination. Today, the tower is only the 7th tallest structure in the world, but it's still got great views of the city. Chicago's a great place to visit, but nobody comes here for the weather. After all, Chicago's other famous nickname is the Windy City. Locals say that it is windier and wetter here than anywhere else in America. And while this isn't scientifically proven, it does seem to rain a lot. However, scientists predict that Chicago will have a very different climate in the future. They say that it won't be as cold and as windy as it is now, but will be warmer and wetter. This will mean many changes, but Chicago is further ahead than most other cities in its preparations for climate change. The city is constructing new environmentally friendly buildings, planning more parks and green areas, and placing big hedges alongside the city's pathways. Chicago is also investing in new roads and car parks for electric cars. For now, though, any travellers hoping to soak up the sun need to follow Route 66 and head west to Los Angeles. When Route 66 first opened, it was used by poor people who were looking for agricultural work. But by the 1950s, the road had become a symbol of freedom, and its ultimate destination, LA, was a great place for young people to chase their dreams and have fun. This image of LA as a youthful, vibrant city still holds true today. It's the second biggest city in the USA and has got a population of over 4 million people. In many ways, it is still the city of dreams, too. It is home to Hollywood's famous movie studios, and most American TV shows are made here. LA has become an affluent and sought-after destination with many exclusive shopping areas, such as Rodeo Drive. But there are downsides to LA's popularity. The city is now horribly congested. Indeed, rush hours can sometimes last up to 5 hours. And with the huge freeway intersections that have 7 or 8 lanes of traffic, the roads in LA have changed dramatically since the era of Route 66.